Hey, what's going on? My name is JJ Simmons, Thou Shall Prosper TV. Listen, I'm so excited. I'm live in Houston right now, all the way Skyping all the way in Malibu, California, and I'm so grateful. Let me explain something to you guys. I won this coaching call actually because I paid for the live stream for the 10X Growth Con, and it was so amazing. Matter of fact, 2 weeks ago, I decided to rewatch it, to refocus on what was taught. And I'm excited, man. And I'm just so excited about everything what Grant Cardone is doing. And I promise you, I would have never assumed in my life as a believer, as a Christian, that this radical maniac type of guy like Grant Cardone would be blessing me as much as he is. So I'm grateful for this call today. Yes, sir. All the way 100.
Oh, my man.
What's going on, boss man?
How you doing?
Man, I'm phenomenal. How you doing?
Man, I wish you were out here in Malibu with me. Malibu-ya.
I wish I was too, my brother.
Uh-huh. Man, you're prettier than I thought you were.
Really? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what we talking about? Let's get busy.
We're talking about number one. My number one question is, I was watching your Instagram live one day. You was talking about how the publishing company asked you about the two books and about the middle class one, but I'm really excited about the building a celebrity brand.
Yeah.
And I just want to know, can you give me three things that you did to build a celebrity brand? Because I'm trying to model the exact same thing.
Yeah, well, good. So number one, the first thing is that you made the decision. The decision is,
right.
People underestimate the power of decision. So now what I would do on number one though is I would just keep focusing on that every day.
Yeah.
By writing it down.
Okay.
And now some people do the lazy write down. They put a little sticker on the mirror in the bathroom and they look at it. I'm like, dude, that's good, but that was the past.
Yeah, yeah. So what to do? Write it in your notebook?
I write it in my 10X planner every day, in the morning and at night. In the morning and at night. In the morning and at night. And the third time I do it is anytime I'm disappointed or I'm discouraged, I put my attention back on where I'm going, not on what just happened.
Okay.
So like if you want to be a celebrity brand, you would be like JJ Simmons is a celebrity. Everybody knows him. I'm on TV, I'm on CNN, CNBC, Bravo, BET, MTV,
Yes.
You got to be on BET, man. You ought to be on the front cover. I can see it happening right now.
Yes. Amen. I'm with you.
So,
give me a second thing.
So
make a decision.
Number one, make a decision, okay? Now number two, you need to figure out, like what does that mean? Where would you be? Like I just went through a whole list of things, right? What are the vehicles that can carry that name? Now
Gotcha.
the space is changing right now from TV and radio to magazines to clearly Instagram and to Instagram and Facebook and
right.
Snap. And it'll be something else tomorrow, right? So you just got to figure out where's your distribution going to come from.
Right. What platforms I'm going to use to become a celebrity, right? Social media.
Yeah, because I mean, you could be the guy in New York, the guy that in Times Square that's in his underwear every day. You could be known. You could get a truck and drive it through the streets and mow people over. That'd make you a celebrity.
Right.
So, what's your distribution going to be?
Right now it's social media and television.
Okay, good. And then the third thing is going to be, man, what are you going to be known for? Like you got a lot of this already worked out. I can tell just from talking to you a couple of times. Number one, you're a real smart dude because you call on my show all the time.
Right.
And you're basically picking up my audience.
Right. I'm gonna tell you something. This is a true story. One day I called in, and I was driving to New Orleans one day, and a lady from Houston was listening to your TV show. She Googled me and called me and started helping me with social media, getting promotion. But because she heard me call in live to do that day,
well, you see,
that blew me away. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that's two smart people. See, you were picking up on my stream, and she's doing the same thing. So she's looking for people that want attention. She's going to the pond where there is attention. This is like fishing, man. When I grew up in Louisiana, man, it was like, where are the redfish biting right now?
Right. Location.
Huh?
Location.
Yeah, you go location. Then you're out there, you're fishing, you're not getting anything, but you see the boat next to you. You move a little closer to it.
Right.
So you got to be willing to go. You got to be willing to move in on people's territory, get uncomfortable. You know, like I just found out I'm going to be June 30th. And bro, it's got to be a priority, man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It is. It's
so
a very priority.
I'm in Malibu right now. We're supposed to be here till what? What's the date we're supposed to be here till, Max?
30.
July what?
6.
Uh-oh. Is that right? We're supposed to be here through July something. And I just got a phone call that said, hey, DJ Kale,
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled,
Lil Wayne.
Lil
Future.
Wayne, and Future or Fortune?
Future.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
you can make it.
they want me to speak on this cruise liner, right?
Wow.
So I'm gonna cut my trip short to go be with those dudes, man, because they have a different level of attention
Right.
in a different audience that I want access to.
Right.
So the point of that was this: once you make the decision and figure out where the distribution is and what the message is going to be, number 4, bro, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's right. That's why I drove to Miami to see you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
And,
That's
and
right.
there's going to be disappointments and discouragements along the way,
Right.
and you got to
Yeah,
just,
I didn't-
yeah, you just got to keep
Yeah, I
it.
didn't overcame that. I'm not even tripping on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you though.
Okay.
So, my next question. Give me some different tips. When I read your book, the 10X rule, the Omnipresent chapter changed my life. And I applied that to my life every day, trying to be omnipresent. Give me 3 things on what did you do besides flooding social media to become omnipresent.
Well, number 1, man, I say yes to almost everything.
Wow.
So, I mean, I've done interviews that was like, and I'm pissed off the whole time I'm doing it. You know,
Wow.
like why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? This is just dumb.
Yeah.
But you see, if I don't say yes to the little stuff, bro, I can't ever get to the big stuff.
Amen.
So now I don't know if that's true or not. You know, I don't
It is.
know if that's true or not. But I know I don't know how to say no to this one and yes to the perfect one. So I just say yes to everything.
Wow.
Now there is
So
one.
the
There
ladies-
is. Let me tell you. There's one thing that I said no to. I was asked to do. What was that show? It was a Fox show. It was Red. Man, I don't know. The guy's on the 5 now. The little white dude that's on the 5 on Fox's 5.
Okay.
Anyway, I passed on the show because I'm like, that's not my audience. And I shouldn't have. I should have said yes to that too. I just thought it was a weird deal. I said, oh, they're going to get on there and they're going to try to make fun of me and attack me. But I should have said yes to it. It was a mistake.
Wow.
So, you know, within the lines of your, like, you know, some people say stay in your lane. Bro, if you want to get known,
You got to get out your lane.
you need to look at all 6 lanes and even the oncoming traffic.
Wow.
Like
I'm
you
with
might, what's that thing in the middle of the highway? What's that called?
The median.
You might need to jump it. You might need to jump the median.
Right.
So there's a reason why the Kardashians did so well.
Yeah, I agree. I learned that from you. I taught on that a few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. So I would say yes to everything, man. And figure out, by the way, when you say yes to everything, you do not need to compromise your message.
Correct.
So like if you ended up in a strip joint, you need to figure out some kind of way, man, where your message works in that joint.
I agree.
He had to leave his land for anybody to even know him.
I agree. I completely agree.
And then the third thing I would tell you, bro, is spend a lot of money on it.
Right.
Spend money, man. Be willing to spend money. Spend money, okay? Numbers matter,
Right.
okay? Spend the money.
When you always talk about investing in yourself, besides the $3,000 that you spend on the tapes on sales, what else can I do besides reading books and seminars? Because I'm always willing to invest on myself. I went to your website a few days ago and brought every book audio version that was out there.
Yeah.
Like else?
So, dude, I would start spending money on access. I would start figuring out, how do you get in front of some of these other. I mean, what's your product? What is the product you're pitching?
I have products. I have audio products with me teaching on it as well. I have like about 13 different lessons with me speaking.
Yeah, but what are you teaching?
I teach prosperity. I teach prosper. I teach thou shalt prosper.
Yeah, good. So you want to start getting access to people that are in that prosperity vein, right? They can add altitude to your fire. Like they can give oxygen to what you got going on already. If you got to pay to get that, pay for it.
Right.
Dude, the money that you spend today, okay, it's old money. People hold on to their old money, and they never get any new money. So you and I were taught to save our old money, and when you do that, you don't end up with any new money. So look at Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart funded his own comedy tour.
Right.
Dude, he's going to make more money this year than any comedian in the history of comedy. Because he funded, he's the only guy that's ever done this too, man. Eddie Murphy didn't do this.
Right.
Right, he funded his own tour. So he's like, I want to control the profit margins of that tour. I want to be sure I get that money. I don't want to just be a performer. I want to be a businessman. So I'm not talking about books now. I'm not talking about education. I'm talking about you spending money to get access.
When you say access, do you mean like to mentorship or to certain spaces?
Spaces, man. Whose stage can you get on?
Right.
So like people are like, hey man, Grant, I want to talk to your 10X Growth Conference. Okay. Well, what do I get? I mean, oh man, I'm a great speaker. Bro, I don't need a great speaker. I need an audience.
Right. Wow.
Right? I'm gonna spend $3 million on this next event. So I gotta be sure that I'm gonna sell enough tickets to make that thing work.
Right. Somebody's gonna put on there to help you sell a ticket.
I don't need a good speaker. I need somebody that's gonna sell tickets.
Wow.
I need somebody that's gonna be a draw card.
Right.
So I'd rather spend I'd rather spend $200,000 to get Kevin Hart there and have him just say hi to people than have a good speaker. I need somebody that's people are gonna want to stop what they're doing to come to that conference, right? So pay for access, man. Pay for access.